Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Transport Fever 2, where I am having fun with virtual trains, trucks, planes, ships and try to not go bankrupt in the process. Well, at least I wish I could say that, because, well, sadly, with appearance of the brand new 2021, first technical problems that I'm gonna be encountering this year probably have emerged. So sadly, I'm afraid I will have to cut this series short. Why is that? Well, let me show you. Because, well, sometimes what you can see yourself can describe much more than I can do with words. So, the game, as you may know, I've been playing this game with quite a lot of mods. To be exact, I think I had around 400 mods installed. So that's quite a lot. All of these mods came from Steam. And as you probably noticed, 2 of them are reporting a problem. That's why I can't start the game with my most recent save. And unfortunately, that applies to every single save game along the line. I just can't start it. And sadly, even if I select an options and decide to remove the faulty mod, let me just go to the latest save. Even if I remove the faulty mods, unfortunately, the game refuses to load and end up with an error. And that is indeed an issue. The problem is that those mods are no longer available on Steam. So if I would even try to download these, I have no clue what they were. I'm not going to lie. There's so many mods that I can't even possibly identify what kind of mods I'm missing. And this is sad, because this year I was planning to get this series swinging, but sadly I will have to cut it short. Not because I don't want to do any more videos about it, not because they didn't really receive too much of attention. There were still some of my viewers that liked to watch those videos. Sadly, 2 of the mods are no longer available, and those 2 mods happen to be very important, because as you can see, if I will load the game will most likely end up with a crash. And yes, I've tested that before. Unfortunately, I'm absolutely sure that the game is not going to load. So I'm afraid that I will have to cut this series short, mostly because the mod in question happens to be in every single save game from this series. So my apologies that first episode of Transport Fever 2 Series 2 that was supposed to be released in 2021 sadly won't be released, because as you can see, well, the game refuses to load. So that leaves us with a conclusion of this series. Unfortunately, all that build, all that effort, all that work that I put into this magnificent map will be wasted. I will try to find some alternative for Transport Fever 2 for now, and if I will be able to make this work, I will be returning with that series. If not, I will probably do a new mod pack, hopefully this time with much more stable mods. And hopefully I will be able to finish a new series, or at least start a new series. I still haven't decided what kind of background, what kind of theme I will use for a new series. But I will try to get it working. Sadly, we won't be able to see how my mountain pass ended. As you can see on the screen, I have some screenshots from previous episodes rolling at the moment. But sadly, I won't be able to finish this series, which is a bit of a shame because I really, really wanted to see how this map would look in year 2000 or somewhere around it. But unfortunately, with mod that is crucial to this build, I won't be able to load the game at all. Well, that's what users get if mod gets deleted on Steam. The latest version is not staying with the user. If you subscribe the mod, well, it unfortunately gets removed from your PC as well. This is really, really terrible design from Steam perspective, because if anyone was using the mod when the mod maker actually removed it, well, the mod is no longer available even for those users. Sadly, the game can't compensate for the missing mods by replacing missing assets with some default ones. So unfortunately, I won't be able to do anything about it. This is really, really frustrating, but well, that's how the game is designed. There is nothing I can do about it because I can't possibly identify what is wrong. So my sincere apologies to anyone who was actually following this series. I know it's very disappointing. It's even more disappointing to me because, well, today I was planning to actually record that series, and, well, as you can see, I can't. Fixing technical problems related to mods is, well, basically impossible at this point. So as long as I won't be able to find an alternative, there is nothing I can possibly do. Anyway, there will be videos released on Wednesdays. I will probably stick in some different series. Perhaps I will start doing some different game, or perhaps I will be doing some streaming, which happened throughout the Christmas period. So stay tuned. There's still gonna be some content rolling out every Wednesday. I can't guarantee if it's gonna be Transport Fever 2, because honestly, starting a brand new scenery, I'm not sure if I'm ready for it right now. I really wish to deliver Transport Fever, but yeah, that is a bit disappointing, and I will definitely have to work on some sort of a mod pack to create it for a brand new series, do all the graphics and design everything else, while at the same time I got some other projects that might jump into that place and become an actual series. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do that, and when I'm ready to start like a series 3 of Transport Fever, we will be returning with a bang, and hopefully this time we will be able to carry on throughout all the ages of Steam and all the further ages of development of rail transport and other means of transport, of course. Right, so with that very sad accent, I would like to say goodbye to you guys. It doesn't mean that I will delete my channel. It's not gonna happen, but sadly, Transport Fever 2 Series 2 has come to an end. A sad end because unfortunately I can't finish the game. I can't even load it. So, well, I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.